everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Raquelita. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing from Daily Charme. Now I really wanted to do like a company review or brand review, and I like Daily Charme because they got great products and they are affordable, and they got they get to me really quickly, I guess. I remember I ordered from this one company once and it took like forever to get to my house, so I don't want none of that. This takes like the 2 weeks, so that's great. What I like about their website too is that whatever I need, they usually have it all in one website ready to go. Like if I want to get like some gel, I can get it here. If I want to get some like nice like sparkly glitters, I can get it here as well. I don't have to run around to like 8 different websites to get what I need. I just get it all from here, so that's really nice. These are all the colors I got this time around, and I'm going to be swatching them. When I put them next to each other, this is what they look like. They're super cute. I like the bottle and like a circle, and you got the hearts at the top. I thought that was a really nice touch, and you can see that this one is the one that is reflective, and then you get these two awesome oranges I'm going to be swatching. So the first one is Jawbreaker from their Neon Glow line, or collection I suppose, and I've been looking for this blue for forever. So there's the first coat and I've cured that, and here's the second one. And I know that looks really blotchy, and trust me, it's really hard to apply gel on these little round things on my nail display. I think I was supposed to paint underneath. That would have been a lot easier, but anyways, there's that blue. I'm really excited for it. I got a nude. This one's called Dulcet, and it is gorgeous. It is perfect. I find that some nudes are maybe too light for my taste. This one is just like nice see-through and pink and a really natural nail, like just a healthy natural nail color, so that's really nice. My next color is this kind of maroon-ish. It's called Delicious, and I really wanted a dark red because I found that people really like this color, and I felt like I was mixing red with dark brown all the time to make it, and so I rather just have the color ready to go for anybody that wants it. And the colors after 2 coats look full and opaque, which is awesome. This is the reflective polish. This one is called Suncatcher from the Holographic Twinkle line, and that's just 1 coat. This is what it looks like on the second one. I always find that 2 coats of this is what makes it. It's not really like an overtop layer. I think it should be a solid color in itself, because that's what you get the most like advantage out of it. And I have it in pink right here. I got it a few weeks ago, and I was really happy about how it looks under the flash. See, it's so reflective under the sun. It is gorgeous, and I knew I needed to have it in silver because it's just so popular, and I love it. I think it goes great with everything. So I'm really glad I have those 2 colors, and you can see they're so shiny compared to the other glitters there at the bottom. So I'm really happy with this one. The next color is called Peach Bellini, and it is from their Tinted Glass collection, and I love this color. It is so good. It is perfect for tortoiseshell nails, and I'm gonna show you a picture afterwards of what I tried it like the very next day, and it's like the perfect orange and just glassy enough. I think I want other colors with this glass effect. It's called Tinted Glass because it's just so awesome. And there it is after I used it for tortoiseshell, so it is perfect for that. So I'm really happy with that purchase. And then I really wanted just like a solid orange. Like I have 3 oranges right now. I have that one at the bottom there that's kind of see-through. I have the one I'm applying right now, and then I have like a neon orange, and I thought this color was maybe a bit too neon. I guess I didn't realize that it's also from their Neon Glow collection, like the blue, and this one is called Peach Ring, so I guess I should have read the cart better. But yeah, that's what it looks like. And then this is my other neon orange, so see, it's a little bit more, I don't know, like deep, kind of reddish, and that one glows in the dark, and I don't think this one does. But yeah, I mean, it's still orange and it's nice. And so those are all the colors I got. I'm pretty happy with them, and I like this little thing because you can like swatch them on your finger directly. I mean, it looks a lot better on the outside fingernails because it's like nice and clean. The middle ones were really hard to paint, but you know, it is what it is. You can see all the colors, and then these are all the gel colors that I own, just so you know. And then the other thing I got was this little brush holder, which is really simple but actually really useful, and then it can help me maintain a little more organization on my desk. Am I gonna use it? I still have to get used to it, that's for sure. And then I want to show you the Unichrome powder. This is amazing. I love it so much. It makes any color look just iridescent and so wonderful. Like, it's one of the things I love the most about Daily Charme is their glitters and this awesome powder. They have really awesome powder. So let me just show you what it looks like. This is another thing I got in the package. It's like this little rub-on pen, and I spoke about it in my last video. I wanted this for applying foils to help me kind of stick them on the nail, but it works for the powder as well. I've seen it online. I mean, powders apply with almost anything, with a little makeup brush, your finger, this thing, so it doesn't really matter. But look at that, it's so shiny, it's so beautiful, pearlescence and perfection. And look how cute that looks with pink, and you can add it on pretty much any other color. I'd love to see it on blue. I think it would be really cool, but I'm definitely going to be using that for the nail design later on in this video. And then this is, I bought this a while ago with the pink reflective glitter, but that's what it looks like on my nails. This one is called Angel Aura Quartz Hex Glitter Mix. I'll put it on the screen, but it's really, really pretty and it goes perfectly with everything. As I mentioned, one of the best things about Daily Charme is their glitters, so definitely check those out. And I also got a glow-in-the-dark powder, and it has a white glow, and I can show you right now what that looks like. I'm just going to charge it with some UV light, and when you put it on the darkness, look at that glow. It's so beautiful. They have, like, I think green and orangey glows, but I wanted just more of like a neutral bluish. Look at that. It grows so much. I love having glow-in-the-dark nails because when I go to bed I always look at my nails. I already have like some pink acrylic that glows in the dark, so I wanted like a different color. So I'm really happy with that. So let's get ready for the design today, just to show off some of the things I got from Daily Charme. I'm not going to be using all their products, but that's okay. We're going to do something really cute. So I got my nails prepped. I shaped them and I buffed them a little bit. And we're going to get started with some painting. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put some pink base on all of these nails. Let's just adapt the camera a little bit so you can see. And this is a color from another brand, but let's just ignore that. We're going to put a nice pink base on it. And I'm going to do some of that movie YouTuber magic where they snap their fingers and everything is done. So just watch. It's going to be really, really fun. So I'm going to make all of these pink, and now. Look at that! Now they're all pink. That's so fun. Then I'm going to take my Daily Charme Dulcet from their jelly collection, and I'm going to put it on these just to make them a little more like nudish colored. Look how that, oh, I love that color so much. I think even if I was going to do French on somebody, I would do the pink base and then this on top just because it looks so pretty. Oh my goodness. Snap! Now they're all the same color. That's so awesome. And then all I gotta do is add some white French tips and I'd be done. But what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna take my Unichrome powder and I'm gonna put it on this one nail. Oh, look how beautiful it looks in pink. And then I'm gonna top coat it. And this top coat is kind of like my practice top coat. I would keep a separate top coat for your powders because the sparkles will get into the brush. So just keep that in mind. This is another brand, and I'm just gonna, this is kind of like a cat eye. I wanted to see what it would look like if I had the Unichrome powder and the cat eye at the same time, and I'm just gonna use my magnet to get just a little bit of shine on there, and it looks really nice. So I'm really happy with that for sure. See, that Unichrome powder is just perfect and it goes so well with everything. And then I'm gonna use a matte top coat for the rest of these nails, the ones that aren't shiny with the Unichrome. That's what they look like. Oh, so soft. I love a nude with matte. It just looks perfect. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a French with the Unichrome powder. So at first I'm going to apply my top coat around the nail to get that French tip. And then that's where I'm going to be putting the Unichrome powder. And the reason I do it this way is so that the Unichrome powder will stick to the glossy end of the nail and not so much the matte. However, as much as I tried that, I still kind of got glitter on the matte part of the nails. So, I mean, they look shiny and it's pretty, so I kept it. And I thought like matte with the glossy tip would look really, really cool. But I don't know, I think for the whole of this nail design, I think we're just going to go glossy everything because it looks really nice too. But definitely I would do that in the future, just like matte nails and then like a glossy unichrome top or French tip. That would be amazing for sure. So that's my nails right there. I'm going to cure them. I hope I'm not moving too fast. Just let me know in the comments if I am moving too fast. But anyway, that's what they all look like together. And you can leave them as is, honestly, and they would look amazing and really like simple and modest. However, I am I am anything but simple, so we are gonna add some cute cartoony nail art. This is a toony nail channel after all, so let's add some cartoons. So I'm gonna take that same pink I used as my base and I'm gonna start making this heart. This is just like a little picture I found on Pinterest. I can't really say who it was from because sometimes people just share photos and not say who made them or whatever. I think it might have just been like a stock image from like Sanrio, or I don't know, maybe not Sanrio, but I don't know where this little bunny comes from. But anyway, let's just make a heart for the time being while I quickly search up the bunny's name. Oh no, I remember, it's Molang. Molang the bunny rabbit. I think they have a show on Netflix. I know it's for toddlers, okay? I know it's for babies. But I sometimes just like watching kids shows because they're just relaxing. You just watch them and I'm really about aesthetic. I'm really about like visuals. I mean, obviously as a visual artist. So I just like seeing colors, and it's like just nice for my soul to watch little kids shows sometimes because they're just so cute. And Molang is one of those shows. It's so cute. I make my boyfriend watch them with me. They're only like 3 minutes long and he's like, this is so boring, but whatever, I really like it. And that's where I get the most cartoon ideas. So and then for this nail, this is just one of the Frenchy nails. I'm gonna be adding some hearts and stars, yeah, just to my nail. I thought that would be like a cute touch, nothing too crazy. Just a little bit of simple nail art for this. And the other ones are going to be a little more intricate. So yeah, this would just be like, I don't want to like put nail art on all of them because then you miss out on the beautiful base, you know? So this one I wanted to show off a little bit of the base by having a little, but still having a little bit of design. So that's nice. And these stars really make me nervous because if you make that streak coming out of the center too thick, then it just like ruins it. So I'm cleaning it up right there, and I'm gonna try it again and just so there you go, a nice thin line. But yeah, those are really nerve-wracking to do. So I'm gonna cure that, and I'm gonna go back to my original heart, and I'm gonna be adding some this was just in the picture, like the heart had a little bit of like a sunshine ray thing going on, heart rays to make it look bright, and I thought that was really cute, so I'm adding it. And I forgot to do it earlier on, so I just remembered now. I'm gonna cure that, and I'm gonna get started on the actual design. That was because I talked about Molang and without context, right? No, there's Molang little bunnies on this nail. That's what I meant. That what the design was gonna be. And it's so cute. It's these little two bunnies, or Molang bunnies, like reaching for each other in hand. I guess I didn't show you the reference photo, but this is just them. That's what I'm doing. Molang is kind of like a bean shaped, potato shaped bunny. So for his or her body, their body, I'm gonna be starting off with these little shapes. I'm just kind of going along, feeling it out, seeing what shape works best. And then I'm gonna take my brush and like just define the lines, or add the little ears. Sorry, add the little ears. And the little hands touching. I know they got like their legs coming out of the bottom. And I'm gonna add a little tail as well because they're little bunnies. So okay, this is when I'm refining the shape, you know, because it's kind of blobbed on and I want it to be like smooth lines across. And yeah, so I'm gonna be adding little tails like that. Super cute. You can already see the outline of the bunnies, and I'm balancing the gel. that it's kind of flat all over. And I'm going to cure that. And then this is the Nails by Dev Detailer Brush Magic, because it can do these tiny, tiny lines. And without this brush, I would be ruined. No, just kidding. It would just be a lot harder. I know I've made my own brushes before where I just get like random brushes and cut them so thin to the point where they can be this small, but you might as well just get a really good brush that's gonna last a long time and get the job done, because it really was a sketchy job, the one I did when I tried to make my own brush. So Nails by Dev, definitely a really good buy, so you can check them out for sure. They're really popular on Instagram, and I'm a really, really big fan, so yeah, I'm not like a biased or anything. I guess that's not biased, I'm just honestly suggesting that you try out these brushes. But anyway, I'm sure you've heard of them. Get 'em! I recommend. But this video is supposed to be about Daily Charme, right? So let's talk more about Daily Charme. I really like Daily Charme because it is affordable. That's one of the biggest things for me. I am still a beginner nail technician, and so affordability is really, really important to me. And good quality, you know, like, I talked about this with my boyfriend, like at some point, like quality just kind of like, oh my god, what's the word? Like plateaus, you know? Like after a certain line, you just get good stuff, you know, and they don't have to be like $30 a bottle. I just feel like that's way too much. And you can get stuff that's also really good and pay, you know, $20. So that's my thing with quality versus price. A lot of nail techs say you should get really good products. They're really experienced nail technicians. Me as a beginner, I'm happy with just like, I mean, not random Amazon gels quality, but more like good quality at an affordable price that doesn't have to be $30 a bottle, is what I mean when it comes to gel. Because I'm really happy with the gel polishes I have so far, and none of them have been that expensive, except the tiny one, that one that was like the one that was like Kawaii that I added in this video, because that brand comes from Korea, so obviously it's going to be way more expensive with the import fees and everything. I just think right now, for where I'm at, I don't think that's an investment for myself. I think you can get good quality products that are like, you know, considerably local. I know like this brand is from California, I think, like United States, and I live in Vancouver, so you know, that's the import there is not that bad. So that's what I like to keep in mind with when I guess supporting these nail companies. I mean, another thing for me is having brands that are cruelty free. I don't think Daily Charme is cruelty free. I looked all over their website, I couldn't find anything about it, so that's pretty lame. But there are other brands that are affordable and local that are cruelty free, so that's really nice. We can talk about those later. For the time being, Daily Charme is one of my favorite brands either way, because yeah, again, like affordability and accessibility, their website has almost everything I need all in one website, so that's really awesome, and I can order right away. I don't have to pay shipping on like 5 different websites to get what I need. So thank you, Daily Charme. So there's my bunnies. I added some top coat, and this is what the set looks like thus far. And as you can see here, my gel crinkled. That's my pink gel, and I'll tell you why. Because I applied it too thick. I've heard different things from different nail techs about why nail crinkles. In my opinion, it's because when you lay it on too thick, it crinkles. Because I have a white from D&D, and it works great if you apply it like thin coats. But as soon as you like try to get it all in one coat, it will just look terrible, and it's so frustrating when you're doing somebody's nails and it crinkles. So that's my biggest fear with like gel polishes, is that when you apply them too thick that they'll crinkle. I feel like that's when you start to see kind of quality coming in, because the good gels, you apply them thick and they just dry. Like that's how I at least consider quality gel. So I don't want to be like afraid it's gonna crinkle if I put it in, like if I look at it wrong, do you know what I mean? Like, so yeah, I don't like D&D gel that much for this reason. But and then this other gel is from the Mini Macaron, and it hasn't really, crinkling hasn't really been an issue with them, so I guess maybe the hearts I did were just way too thick, so just keeping that in mind. And then these are little so what I'm painting right now, these are little Molang bunnies. I still thought it was a little bit too naked. I mean, you could have ended it at the previous set that I showed like 2 seconds ago. But again, I think I want more. I want more cartoons. I want more art. So I added these two bunnies. They're going to be like kind of leaning towards each other and like sleeping. I thought that was pretty cute. So the white I'm using right now is from D-Gel. And with this one, I'm a little bit more like calm about because I can apply it and it won't like crinkle as easily. Whereas if I was using the D&D white gel, then I might be worried about crinkling. So that's like an example of how I'm worried about some brands not being to my taste. But anyway, I'm going to be doing 2 coats of that white because, see, I can apply it a little. See, if I just do like that thick with the D&D, it'll crinkle, which is so annoying. But anyway, I'm still going to be doing 2 coats because I think these are a little bit patchy. So, and I want white, snow white bunnies, as white as the hairs in Calgary during winter. If you don't get that reference, that's okay. That was for me. I'm from Calgary, so I just like to reminisce about home. You know, have you ever lived in like another city and just like thought back about your hometown? Or maybe you hate your hometown. It can go 2 ways. You can either be like, oh, I miss home, or you could be like, nah, my hometown was trash. So no, I'm definitely on the I like my hometown vibe for sure. I mean, Vancouver's pretty cool too. It is. I mean, that's why I live here with my baby. But anyways, if you guys are homesick, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear about your homesickness. And maybe a way like nail helps you feel more at home. I don't think those are correlated, but this definitely helped me pass the time when I'm feeling homesick, is doing nails. So now I'm going to be outlining my bunnies. Because they are a little bit bigger than the other bunnies, I'm going to be using my regular liner brush. And this one, again, like does not... Again, because I mentioned it in previous videos, this doesn't have like, it doesn't come from anywhere. This brush has a home, but I don't know what that home is. My teacher just gave it to me. And it has like the mermaid tail. It's a really cool brush. And I use it for everything. It is my go-to brush for big things like this. And I consider this big. Yeah, this is outlining a big shape, like because it's almost the size of the nail. So yeah, my artistic what's the word? Sorry. I'm blanking out. My artistic tip: when you're doing bigger shapes, use the long liner brush. And when you're doing smaller shapes, like the small bunnies in the first nail, you're going to be using your small detailer brush to get the curves easier. Like short, small curves, you're going to be needing a smaller brush, smaller bristles, shorter bristles. Whereas for these big long strokes across this big bunny, you're going to need a long liner brush. So yeah, just keep that in mind when you're painting. Ooh, actually, I should mention Daily Charme does have liner art gels. So those would be really cool to try from them for sure, especially the white and black. Those are very important colors to have. And maybe it would have made painting this bunny a little easier. I would need 2 coats of the regular gel polish. So just a thought. So in the future, maybe I will try those to help me out with my painting for sure. They also have gold, rose gold, and silver liners as well. That's pretty cool. Next time, Daily Charme, next time. As grateful as I am with my financial situation, I still don't have... it's not in the budget to get everything I ever wanted all at once. Right? Am I right? I think we can all agree with that. Or most of us. Gotta have a budget. Can't just be spending all your money on nail products. Like many of us do. Actually, besides food, I probably spend my money on nail stuff. all my extra stuff. For sure, yeah, if it's not like immediate needs, I spend my extra money on nails. Oh well, what can I do? It means I'm passionate. I don't mind spending $200 a month on nail products. But see, this is why I gotta keep in mind that things need to be affordable for me, and I can't afford $30 Korean gel polishes that are supposed to be the best of the best when you can get good stuff for cheaper and local. So actually they're not always Korean. There are other brands that are local that are very expensive, but just, yeah. Like, I know there's this brand called Bio Seaweed, and that one's local, it's made in Canada, and I live in Canada, so but it is a little bit out of my budget, so this works for now, and it works great, and I'm sure it will work in the future. But hey, if I could spend like $5,000 on Daily Charme, I would get their jelly collection, like the the tinted glass collection, and I would get like 1 billion of their glitters, and that would be amazing. So Daily Charme, if you want to help me out. Anyway, that's the finished look. I used the Unichrome powder and the Dulcet gel polish from their jelly collection, and that's what they look like on my nails. You can see the blue underneath. I'm just using tacky stuff to put them on my nails. And then the thumb doesn't even fit, but anyway, you can get kind of an idea what it would look like on natural nails. I think it would be gorgeous. This kind of color really complements my skin color, so I'm really happy about that. And then you can see it here in the sunlight, what it looks like and how that Unichrome powder reflects. You can see the crinkled heart, but that's okay. We already know what the mistake was. We're not going to do it again. But yeah, that Unichrome powder, honestly, it's my favorite. And I really love the nude that I got. So thank you so much, Daily Charme. Thank you so much, all of you, for watching my video today. I'll be posting every Friday from now on. Don't forget to like, to subscribe, and follow me on Instagram for more content. So thank you so much. I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.